Oh, welcome to live chat. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is Disney 65 on here. And it is romantic. I'll tell you like some of my favorite films that are romantic. Now, some of them are comedies. They're not in particular order. I'm just gonna like name them all. I have 10 of them in my head that I love. Now, sorry for the light. If it's better this way, okay, it's better this way. So I'm going to, in the top of my head, 10 movies that I actually. Now, I did a romantic movie list before, back in the past. So it's kind of like a update of that. But these are movies that I love watching. Some of these make me cry like a total bitch. More of them don't. So here is my top 10 in back on the top of my head. So the first one is I'm gonna talk about top head is Me Before You, which stars Sam Claflin and Emilia Clarke, sorry, and it tells the story of this girl played by Emilia Clarke, who of course becomes the care for a younger man who becomes a quadriplegic. The two characters don't get along, but they do somewhat fall in love, even though like she already has a boyfriend already, but it's not working out. And there's like a sad ending to it. There's like the movie is about suicide. So yeah, it's a really sad movie. If you're a fan of Emilia Clarke or if you like Sam Claflin, you'll probably like this movie. If you're a softie like me, you will cry. So that's Me Before You. Walk to Remember. Okay, this movie is another tearjerker, but I wasn't emotional as I was. I was a few times, but then I was like, But it's still one of my favorite films of all time. By the way, I love the music, and I love not the music. I've always been a huge fan of Mandy Moore. I think she's a very good actress, depending on what films she's in. Shane West is very good as well as Landon. It's from Nicholas Sparks, so if you're a fan of Nicholas Sparks novels, then you'll probably like this movie as well. Enchanted. Okay, I love Enchanted. I was always a massive fan of. Not a massive fan. I was always a huge fan of Disney. Ever since I was a kid. This movie introduced me to Amy Adams. I had no idea who she was until I seen like Enchanted. I think she was a very good actress. She's a very she's very in the movie. She's very quirky and very like fish out of water because the movie is a fish out of water. But it's a very funny movie, and it also has James Marsden in it as Prince Edward, who steals the entire movie, and Patrick Dempsey, who plays Amy Adams' actual love interest. Spoiler alert. So yeah, Enchanted. Speaking of, there's another movie that's like Enchanted, Kate and Leopold. I love this movie. I mean, it's the movie that introduced me to Hugh Jackman. I never knew who the guy was. I thought he was English. I must look up now this English actor and see what films he's in. When I found out he was Australian, I was like, what? He's Australian and he's from the same place as my cousin. Are you serious? His English accent was so good in Kate and Leopold. You're like, oh my god, I thought it was English. The movie is similar to Enchanted, but it's kind of the roles are kind of changed. You basically have like the guy that becomes the fish out of water character instead of the girl, and he falls in love with the cynical woman played by Meg Ryan, who I don't see acting anymore, which is a shame because she is a good actress. She's kind of up there with Julia Roberts and Sandra Bullock, so it's kind of a shame she isn't acting anymore. But still, yeah. Another movie, romantic movie. Now this movie is. I don't know why I have it up in my romantic movie list, but because the genre doesn't say it's romantic, but I think it's romantic anyway, and I actually thought it was a very romantic movie. I'm gonna say Bicentennial Man. Yes, you probably say to yourselves, why is Bicentennial Man on this list for it's not a romantic comedy, it's not a romantic drama. Hear me out. This movie to me is very romantic and it is a tearjerker. So if you're, yeah, I mean. When you see Robin Williams in the movie, you kind of go, okay, Robin Williams in a romantic sci-fi drama, because the movie is like, it's like you could say the movie is kind of broken down to two parts. I don't know why. Like the first part you see is like this family comedy drama, and then like the last 45 minutes is like a romantic comedy drama, and you kind of go, okay, romantic comedy sci-fi drama or a family comedy drama. But to me, I think it's a romantic drama. Robin Williams plays this robot who, of course, wants to become human. He falls in love with this girl played by Bette Davis, who plays two characters in this movie, Little Miss and Portia Charning. And of course, Robin Williams' character Andrew Martin wants to be declared human. So he goes to like the Congress meeting to become like to you know to allow them to make the decision whether he's human or immortal or a robot. To me, though, it's a very good movie. And if you haven't seen that movie, do check it out. It's a very good film. Okay, next up, Titanic. I love Titanic. I will do a review of this movie eventually. Or maybe did you do a review of it before? Oh no, I didn't actually. But yeah, I will do a review of Titanic down the line, definitely. This movie, I love it. I love the cinematography is brilliant. I love the chemistry between Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. I think they did an amazing job. The movie's on for 3 hours, so it's a very, very long film, but it's just fantastic. I loved it. I thought it was a fantastic movie, and it's my favorite live action movie of all time. Okay, another movie, Beauty and the Beast. Now I'm going to go to Disney vibes, Disney movies. Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. I don't know which version, but I'm going to say the Emma Watson one. I love the live action version of Beauty and the Beast. A lot of people didn't like the movie. For me, I thought it was very good. I liked the chemistry between Emma Watson and Dan Stevens. I liked the cinematography, which was stunning. Like it's got that kind of winter, winter vibe about it. So I thought it was very good. I thought it was very, very good. The songs are memorable as well. I've got Evermore, I've got the other one, Days the Sun, and How Does a Moment Last Forever. So yeah, it's a good movie. I thought it was very, very good, and I gave it a thumbs up. While You're Sleeping. I love While You're Sleeping. It's my favourite romantic movie of all time. I love everything about that movie. I mean, I always been a fan of Sandra Bullock since I was a kid. She was really good, like as Lucy Moraz, I think it's Lucy Moraz, I think it was. I think that's her name, Lucy Moraz. And she kind of like falls in love with this guy who ends up in a coma. She blurts out, "Oh, if only I was married to him," and the whole thing is like a total like it gets out of hand because she like tries to tell the guy's family that she's not engaged to him, but she kind of plays along with it, and of course problems arise, and she falls in love with his brother, played by Bill Pullman. The guy in the coma, by the way, is the guy in the coma is Peter Gallagher. He plays Peter. Didn't have to change his name at all. And you have Bill Pullman as Jack. So yeah, it's a very good movie. Funny in some parts, sad in other. Yeah, it's very, very funny actually. It's not sad at all, but it's a very heartwarming film, and I really, really enjoy it. Okay, next movie I'm going to talk about is a movie that moved me last. It came out last year. It's a musical romantic drama. It has Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga in it. It is, of course, A Star Is Born. Oh my god, this movie. I don't know. I mean, I was the same way with Beauty and the Beast, the 2017 version. I couldn't get on my head. This one movie, however, it literally just moved. Like I said, before I even said the name, it moved me. It moved me to tears. I believed in the characters. The cinematography was brilliant. You swear, even the scenes like where in the opening sequence of the movie, when the movie starts, you can actually see like Bradley Cooper coming out, and he's there playing with the band. He's singing that song Black Eyes. You swear to God he's a talented musician, and you swear to God it was a real concert, and I never knew that. I thought it was just like extras, but it wasn't. It was actually an actual concert that was actually taking place. One was Joanne, the world tour with Lady Gaga. The other one was Coachella, I think. And I was stunned. I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's a brilliant film, and the last 20 minutes of that movie had me in tears. I swear to God, I was crying and crying and crying. I did a review of the movie, by the way, so if you haven't seen A Star Is Born, do check out my review. It's on my channel, so if you haven't seen it, do watch it. It's a very, very good film. Next up, Tangled. Okay, Tangled is my favourite anime film of all time. I loved everything about I loved everything about Tangled. I loved the characters. I loved the voice cast. I loved what else did I love? Oh God, what else? I need a girlfriend. Anyone know? Yeah, and I need a boyfriend. Oh my God. Um, but yeah, I thought it was a very good movie. Tangled. I've always been a fan of Samantha Moore. She was fantastic in the movie as the voice of Rapunzel. Zachary Levi, he was hilarious as Eugene Fitzherbert. The movie made me laugh, it made me cry, and yeah, it was a fantastic movie and I love Tangled. Any other romantic movies I actually like? If you're still watching, you can comment down below the romantic movies you actually like. What other romantic movies do I like? Oh yeah, there's something about Mary's another one that's very funny as well. The one with Kevin Diaz and Bill. That was a hilarious movie as well. Um, there's loads more of it, but if you haven't seen it, do watch. Yeah, they're my picks for the films I actually like. Another one too I forgot to mention before I go is Cinderella. Love Cinderella, the Kenneth Branagh one. I thought it was fantastic. Lily James is beautiful in the movie. Richard Madden was gorgeous. Kate Blanchett stood the entire film as the stepmother. She was such a bitch in that film. So yeah, and the cinematography in that movie as well was stunning. It was absolutely stunning to look at. So yeah, that's pretty much all the romantic movies I have on top of my head. Let me know in the comments down below what films did you see, and till next